Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I wanted to go over my practical pistol exercise number 2. And today we're actually going to be focusing on changing magazines and getting your follow-up shot after the mag change. Okay, we're not really going to get into techniques too much. We just really want to focus on getting your shot off after your magazine change. Of course, you've got your different types of magazine changes. You've got your combat, your emergency, and your executive. Okay, you guys can search for other videos on that stuff. I don't want to waste time and go over that, but I really just want to show you changing your magazine and getting your shot off. So we're going to do it just like the exercise number 1. We're going to be 7 yards from the target. We're going to shoot a couple rounds, basically do an emergency mag change, shoot a couple more rounds as a follow-up after the change. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get our targets set up and stay tuned. Okay, so like I said, we're going to work on our mag changes and a follow-up shot. Alright, we're not going to worry about our draw. Okay, this is more just focusing on the mag changes. Okay, so we want to shoot a couple rounds and then go into an emergency mag change. Okay, and that's what we're doing. We're focusing on the follow-up shot after your magazine change. Now, as you're changing your magazine, you want to keep it in your workspace, okay? Just keep it right in here, about eye level, but you can still see over your gun. That way you can still scan for threats, okay? Again, you're going to fire a couple shots. Go into your mag change. Okay, if you notice, when I'm grabbing my magazine, I'm grabbing it, keeping my index finger towards the bullet, and I can just push it into the mag well. Okay, like I said, as you go to change your magazine, you want to bring the gun into your workspace. Okay, I bring my elbow into my body, and I have to rotate my gun just slightly to reach my magazine release. Okay, so I come in, I release my magazine, index finger pointing into my mag well, and slam it home, re-rotating into my dynamic grip, and get the shot off. So let's go ahead and practice that. Okay, so you can see I'm bringing it in, rotating, drop, new magazine in, re-rotate, getting the shot off. Okay, so the next thing we want to work on is if you actually run out of ammo and your slide locks to the rear. Okay, now shooting my M&P 9mm, I should be able to slam my magazine home and the slide will automatically go forward. Okay, if you keep a kind of a forward motion as you put the mag in, it'll let the slide go forward. There's a few other gun manufacturers out there that do that. I don't know them off the top of my head, but I know my Smith & Wesson M&P will do it. Okay, but as you do it, if it doesn't, you want to just reach up, okay, and go ahead and just hit it back and let it go into battery. Okay, so let's go ahead and practice that. Okay, if you notice, I hit it home, the slide automatically went forward. So let's go ahead and keep practicing that, because that's usually when you're going to do an emergency mag change, is when you're out of ammo. All right, we're going to go ahead and keep practicing with the slide locking back to the rear. Now you can see the first time when I slammed the magazine home, it didn't go forward. So you reach over, okay, rack it. Second time, it went and worked the way I wanted it to. Okay, another thing that I wanted to practice was changing my magazine, basically dressed like I carry concealed. Okay, I've got Parluskas, okay, Card X by Parluska. I've got his single magazine carrier. Still a little bit stiff, needs some work, but that's why we come out here and practice, right? So we're going to go ahead and fire off a couple rounds. Okay, now obviously I've got to move my jacket to get to my magazine. That's one of the good skills we need to practice. Okay, go ahead. I've got a spare one in my pocket here. And do it again. Alright, so we just practiced it, you know, a little bit with the jacket undone, but I don't always walk around with it unzipped. So we went in and zipped it up, okay, carrying concealed again. I've got my magazine under the jacket, and I've got to work on getting it out. Okay, as you can see, you start adding more variables into the situation. Things get a little bit more confusing, a little bit tougher. So that's why we come out here and practice, and I think this is a very valuable drill for everyone to try and you know, try to master. So let's go and try it again. Okay, as you can see, it is a little bit tough. You know, I'm not a professional at this. Again, just another gun enthusiast out here trying to sharpen my skills. Oh, look at there. Sun finally came out for us today. Okay, so our final drill, we're getting down to our last couple rounds of our box of 50. Okay, so we're going to add one more variable to the exercise. We're staying concealed, jacket zipped up. Now we're going to shoot till the slide locks to the rear, change our mag. Okay, you guys, you may not think it, but when that slide locks to the rear, your mind starts going about 200 miles an hour, and just throws another variable in there. So let's go and try this. Okay, you can see, you know, a little bit confusing, but we're going to go ahead and finish off these last couple magazines. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That was practical pistol exercise number 2. Okay, we worked on the magazine change and the follow-on shot after the magazine change. Okay, here's my target. You can see, kept everything pretty much center mass. Alright, but one of the big factors of this is the old adage, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Okay, you guys, if you're new at this, don't go out there and try to go as fast as you can. Alright, there's another old saying, you can't miss fast enough. Right? If you're making your magazine change and throwing a shot out there and you're winging it way off to the left, right, high, low, whatever, okay, you just wasted a round. Okay, that could have been the one round that saved your life. So go out, you guys, buy a box of ammo, okay, grab a target. Like I said, these are pizza pie plates, you know, but grab a piece of cardboard, piece of paper, whatever, and try to track where your shots are going, just like on exercise number 1. Okay, so stay tuned. Part 3 coming soon. Again, thanks for watching. You guys get out and live, and I'll see you next time. What is that, Dad?
This is the new GSG 1911 22 long rifle. Same weight, same design as the 1911. Other than no recoil, it feels exactly like my 1911.
Cool.
Very cool.
Alright, well, it's just grand finale time. We're getting ready to pack up, go home. Went ahead and loaded up. 17 round magazine, 1 in the pipe, so we're going to do an 18 round magazine dump. See what kind of shot group we can keep with rapid fire. Wasn't much of one.